I'm not into breaking the law. I don't do that, you know? I have 4 kids. I'm 50. I don't do that.
Please get me out this jail tonight. Get me out. Just get me out.
I'm sorry, Mister. Are you drinking today? Yes. How much were you drinking? Just a few beers.
Oh,
I
a few
mean,
beers.
we went to the bar and paid for drinks.
You smell of alcohol
I
a
know,
lot.
and I paid for it too, man.
I guess so. Let me get your belt.
You know.
All right, walk that way.
All right, sir. Straight ahead.
Your husband?
My boyfriend.
All right, we're gonna keep them separate.
Yeah, they're both being charged with misdemeanor battery.
That's nice.
Injured in any way? Huh? No injuries? No.
Just try and ignore them. Have a seat over there on that stool.
We all know you both love each other, so when you go on the other side, no yelling, no talking, all right?
So what happened today? You were at the bar.
And we left. But we paid for our drinks. And then they jumped Mike, and then I went to, like, save him. I mean, I wasn't gonna let anyone, like, kick his ass for nothing. Because we paid for our drinks. We did.
And then there's a fight at the bar.
5 guys jumped on him. We were paying for it all along.
How are you? Stay away from the bars. Drink at home. Go over there where it says inmate shower.
So does your girlfriend usually come in to save you when you get yourself in situations like that?
I didn't get myself in a situation. I got jumped for no reason.
What happened was they were at Madison's, and he tried to take a ball of Stoli, and they caught him because he, like, stuck it between his legs. They took the bottle, so then he swung on the bartender and punched the bartender in the side of the head, and then she came from behind and then punched the bartender in the back of the head.
I didn't take that bottle of liquor.
Yeah.
I paid for my tab the whole night.
So when you sat down at your table, there's a ball of Stoli just sitting right under the table.
You know I
ready
paid
for
for
him?
my tabs.
I know you pay for your tab. I'm not saying you didn't pay your tab. I'm saying you're not getting charged with trying to take a ball of Stoli. You're getting charged with punching a bartender.
I was on the ground. How did I punch a bartender?
You know, I have a hard time believing you because initially you said you didn't do anything and nothing happened. And then we found out that all this
I
happened.
got tackled
All right, sir.
and thrown to the ground.
Because you punched a bartender.
Let's go ahead and put you into computer intake right here. All right, you have a couple questions to ask you.
We paid for our drinks.
They didn't steal vodka, and...
No, they jumped Mike, and I had to, like, protect him.
Do you think he wanted your protection? Because, you know, manly things.
I would do that for anybody. I'll do that for you. I would do that for anybody.
Oh, thanks.
You're not, no one's gonna hurt someone that I'm with.
Straight back over there. Have a seat on the middle stool.
They jumped him. They were kicking his ass.
He doesn't have a mark on him, so they were not kicking his ass too bad.
Yeah, especially because I jumped on them. So
Because it was all you. You saved the day.
I always do. Well, the proof is the law, right? Because that's all it is. It's
You
not
know-
what you know, it's what you can prove, right?
This is misdemeanor battery instead of felony battery, though. It's all right. It's all good. Come on, over here. I'll put her in holding. You can take him.
All right, go ahead and stand up, Mike. I'm disappointed in you, sir.
That's her reaction, not mine, though.
She your girlfriend?
Yes, sir.
So whose responsibility? She's not my responsibility. You know you've been here at least 10 times, right?
At least 20.
You should know the signs.
10.
Come over here, face my computer. You know why I'm not happy, right?
Yeah, I know.
How am I ever gonna get to clean pools if you guys keep coming back in here?
Dude shouldn't have jumped me, man.
Let's pretend that you're all innocent. Do you not know when somebody's being aggressive towards you?
Yeah.
Why didn't you walk away?
I tried to walk away.
You tried to walk away, both thumbs.
Dude tackled me.
Tackled you. So if you saw something like that coming, you should have called us. That's what we get paid for. And instead, you're right back in here. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna have a seat over there, 3rd, 4th row. All right, behave yourself while you're here, Michael. All right? Don't be a problem here. Obviously, Michael's been here before. Him and his girlfriend ended up coming into jail tonight, but she's been cooperative. I'd like to see if we can't pull her out, get her out here. All right. Hold, Michael, go sit down.
Oh,
Sit.
what's going on, sir?
We're gonna bring you you out here so you can use the phone and everything like that, okay? I don't want to have to discuss how to be an adult with you, all right?
That's fine. I understand, sir. I understand.
You've had a chance to think about what's going on, so I was wondering, would you do anything different?
I'm not into breaking the law. I don't do that. You know, I have 4 kids. I'm 50. I don't do that.
It seems like you guys got each other's back, so you guys might become a stronger couple for this. So I wish you the best
We've
of
been
luck.
a couple for 6.5 years. I mean, it's not like, you know.
You put up with him for 6.5 years?
Yes.
You're braver than I am, ma'am.
Hey, Zombie, what do you mean
All
by
right,
that, Zombie?
go ahead and step out here. Have a seat on this front row, ma'am. All right, behave yourself. Michael and Gabriella came in for the charge of battery, so they are going to be spending the evening in here together, which to me doesn't sound like a very romantic evening for a couple to have.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just get me out.
You said you haven't been in trouble for a while, though, right?
Not like 4 years.
Okay, you're 6 months pregnant, though.
Yeah.
All right, so you're done.
Please get me out this jail tonight. Get me out. Just get me out.
You're only 6 months? No, you pull it off very well.
Well, thank you.
Uh-huh. So you came from city?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what do you do? What do you got to take care of here, then?
Actually, they gave me a detainer. I got another court date. I had got released from city, but then they gave me a court date for county. I just went to county court yesterday.
All right, so you may not even be here that long, then. Okay, this row, all the way down the very last chair. There's times when inmates will have city charges as well as county charges. So they'll go to city, they'll get things taken care of with city, then they are transported over to us, do their time here, take care of that, and then they'll get released. You said you haven't been in trouble for a while, though, right?
Not like 4 years.
Okay, you're 6 months pregnant, though.
Yeah.
All right, so you're done being more responsible?
Yeah.
And that's
It's my
why...
first.
I know it's your first, and that's what I'm saying, but you said you didn't know until you were 3 months pregnant. That's why you...
No, almost 4.
Almost 4. Okay, so you're not doing crack anymore?
No.
We're done with that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good thing if you didn't know about it, because if you didn't know about it, then I'd get after you.
No, but I really didn't. Because I've been in here, I've been coming in and out of here because I've been in prostitution rings. I mean, I've been out here 8 years, but I haven't even been doing that.
Okay, so the prostitution charge wasn't a recent charge?
It was a recent charge.
How are you prostituting right now?
I'm not. I was in the area.
Okay, so that was allegedly...
Yeah. I
Okay.
work in casinos, but I was on Tropicana, and that's like a high prostitution area.
All right, you know, we're just both thinking about your baby. That's all,
No,
okay?
most definitely. Most
Okay,
definitely.
good.
Yeah. 'cause I'm
All right,
sad.
because I see some sad stuff in here, and it makes me sad.
I know.
Makes me cry.
I hear stories.
Hang out here for a minute, and then they'll send you through, okay? Do you sing country?
I'm a professional female vocalist. I sing.
What do you sing?
I sing everything. Gospel, country, western, rock and roll, rhythm and blues. I write music. Play the guitar.
And you said your father's a preacher?
Yes, I'm a preacher's kid. I'm in handcuffs in jail at Los Angeles.
Well, don't worry about it. Everyone makes mistakes, right? I really want you to...
Actually, I didn't. They're trying to charge me, and they can get away with it. It's very unfortunate. They can say anything they want to.
Who's they?
The police officers.
What are they trying to charge you with?
I'm not quite sure what they're trying to charge me with, but they threw handcuffs on me. And when I told them I wanted to be taken home.
Was the officer in plain clothes or a uniform?
He was in plain clothes.
Vice?
Yes.
Prostitution. He's saying you tried to...
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's not what
But you weren't doing... What was happening? You tell me what was happening.
What was happening?
Did he...
No, we did not discuss sex. We did not discuss sex.
At all?
He was trying to, and I told him no.
Well, look at you. You're hot. Of course he's going to ask you for that.
Oh, well.
Have you ever been to this facility before?
Long time.
What was the charge back then?
I really believe you on
The charge was solicitation of prostitution. But
Well, see, you didn't mention that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, sometimes people just can't be honest about the whole situation. You know, honest to yourself about it. I mean, it's not like it'd be really unusual for you to be brought in here when you didn't really do that. Did you touch him in any way? Did you ask him any questions? You're smiling. At one point, you led him to believe that you were interested in that. It's okay, don't get upset. We're just talking about it.
So depressing.
Don't be depressed. All right, listen, I gotta leave. I'll check on you again, see how you're doing in a little bit, okay? Okay, let me give you a large shirt. And I may not have anything for pants, so you'll probably have to stick with those. Just have to keep holding, yeah, that's all I have. But you're dressed out, you shouldn't be too cold.
Thank you so much.
Okay, this is a copy of your charges. Just like you said, you got the remands for the PCS drug and possession of dangerous drug, okay?
Okay.
So they'll talk to you in the next room too. Have a seat in the third row on the right. Don't talk to the boys, but I know you won't. If you need something, you raise your hand from your seat. I actually feel like she's willing to change her life for her baby, and hopefully she does do that, and especially if not for herself, for her baby.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my own.
Put this sweater. I gotta check.
I'm a Fed.
You're a Fed?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Made that very clear several times.
What agency?
DOE. DOE?
Please get me out this jail tonight.
Surprise, surprise.
Like one hell of a party. Are you sick? No. Are you hurt?
No.
Are you diabetic? You feel like you want to hurt yourself? Okay. What happened?
Drunk.
Drunk? I don't know.
Medical. Can I come take a look at this guy? He's got a nice little lump on his face there. So can you check it for me?
Hey, Rick, flip this sweater. I gotta check.
I'm a Fed.
You're a Fed?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Made that very clear several times.
What agency?
DOE.
DOE?
Department of Education.
What'd you get hit with?
Energy?
Yeah.
I'm still cognizant.
Did you lose consciousness?
Not at all.
Okay, how come you got one on each side here?
Well, I was born with circles.
Okay, but you got two injuries on both
I'm gonna
sides.
get your blood pressure.
I just want to go back to my hotel.
I don't have control of that. Where are you at? What's this place?
The worst place in my life.
Which is?
Oregon.
No, this place, where you're at.
I am being accosted in.
You're accosted, okay.
Where is this? I don't know if it's
No, you're in jail.
Is it
That's all I
county?
need.
Is it county?
County, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you sound like you're with it. So, just making
I'm
sure.
a Fed in county.
Okay.
Can I go,
Nope,
please?
hang on a second. Where are you from?
California.
Ah. What part?
Southern.
Ah. Why don't you come with me real quick? We're gonna get you out of that outfit.
I'm a Fed, you guys.
Okay. What I need you to do is take that dress off.
So what was he doing?
He was stumbling down the park. When he saw us, he decided to try to run down some stairs to a door that is locked and doesn't really go anywhere. This is a staircase. He may have fallen down the stairs for all I know, but he went running down there and came running back up and stumbled into me.
He's not a student?
Not a
over
student, no nothing. I think he thought tonight was the red dress party. He's about a month off.
there? Okay. Well, we'll see what we got with him. All right. Put your shoes on.
I apologize, period.
All right, that's cool. So what'd you at, a party there?
Apparently had fun.
Do you remember having fun?
I do.
Okay, you gotta let him do the fingerprints right now, man. This is your first time here? You on record for anything?
No.
So I have to ask you, what made you put the red dress on?
You don't know?
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking you.
Okay, so I came here. I had no desire to put a red dress on. Every gay guy in the city put a red dress on.
Oh, today? Is there a reason? Is there some event going on?
I hate gay guys, but I put one on, and it was just gay guy dress day.
But you said you're not gay.
Oh, I am totally gay.
Oh, you are? Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. All right.
So is that a national holiday?
Maybe even.
Or is it a Portland thing?
It's Portland
It's a
thing.
Portland thing. I've never heard of it. I was just wondering. What hotel are you staying at? Are you staying at the Monaco?
My friend owns Monaco.
Is that where you're staying?
staying at?
He's the Prince of Monaco. He owns Monaco.
Do you remember where you were drinking at all?
I don't, but my friend is the Prince of Monaco, so if you can buy me out of this, then I'll do it.
So basically, you don't know how much alcohol you drank then?
A lot of guys who drink everything.
They were just giving you stuff to
They
drink?
took control of the entire night.
Did you get in a fight or something?
No,
Okay.
it just sucks for me.
Okay. You can probably get released out of jail. Okay?
Thank
But
you.
you can't go back down to California. You're going to have court on Monday. You understand that? You'd have to go to court. All right? If you don't go to court, I'm gonna put a warrant out for your arrest.
I'm a federal cop. I'm a Fed.
Well, you just said you're Department of Energy. So regardless of what's going on, you're gonna be going to court.
I'll be there.
So until then, sit with all the other guys.
Sir.
All right?
Thank you.
All right, go and have a seat.
What was he saying? He's a federal cop?
Department of Energy. That's not federal cop, it's Department of Energy.
Well, they have cops too. They have 1801s.
Oh, yeah. But
I don't
honestly,
think he's a cop.
I don't either.
So trespass?
So they got my trespass.
Federal cop from California in a dress. That'd be awesome.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Give me high, just give me high.
I'm not gonna sit here and watch people get conned into. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stand up to the tourists of this city. Somebody's got to do it.
Please get me out this jail tonight. Just give me high.
The cape had custom made.
And where's the headgear?
They got it in there.
They took it?
Yeah.
So I believe you're a Class 2. You understand what Class 2 is?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I know y'all wrote me a citation.
Yeah, exactly. Citation, and they explained it to you that, well, your explanation to me was that they wanted to get you off the streets because you were a nuisance.
No, the other street performers wanted to get me off it because I made more money than they do.
So what does he do as a performer?
Chewbacca.
Oh, he's Chewbacca.
Right. Okay, and so what Chewbacca does is if he can't make more money than you do, he'll wait till all your witnesses, like you go to the restroom, they go on break, they go have lunch, he'll call the police and make up some stuff about you and then have you arrested. This way he can make money and you can't.
Never seen Batman in jail before.
Same BS. What Chewbacca doesn't like is I won't let him use the people's kids against them. You know what I'm saying? He'll grab the kids and hold on to them until you take a picture. He'll hold on to your kid until you give him money.
Move down the street, maybe go down to the Bellagio. I see street performers down there all the time. Are you familiar with those people?
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Why not?
I'm not going to sit here and watch people get conned into. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stand up to the tourists of this city. Somebody's got to do it. And like y'all keep saying, the way the evil, becomes good is good men won't do nothing. And I'm not going to do it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to go ahead and pat you down. You know we're going to have to impound your stuff there, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so right here on this line for me. Yes, sir. And you're going to face this way.
All right, so how did this all come about? What happened? What led up to the argument and then you getting arrested?
Straight up?
Straight up. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm telling the people beforehand, don't grab the lightsaber, watch out, Chewbacca's a con, he's gonna use your kids against him. All right, so he gets mad, all right? And he wouldn't do anything. He kept trying to challenge me to a fight, okay? And of course I said, hey man, go ahead and start swinging. So as soon as my witness, the guy I was working with, walked off, Chewie called the police.
Chewie's a pretty big guy. I mean,
Yeah.
You ever fight him?
This time he hit me twice. And so I finally clocked him.
So how long you been playing Batman out there?
I used to be in Hollywood, and now I'm here. I've been here about 3.5 years.
What'd you do in Hollywood? I'm curious.
Same thing. I did, let me see, I did acting, I did Batman, I did...
You did the real Batman?
Well,
the real Batman?
I actually doubled for George.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was a double for George Clooney.
Wow.
Oh, good for you.
I can see the
I can see the, but yeah, I can see the resemblance, yeah.
You got any padding there? That's all real, huh?
No,
That's real?
me.
Okay, it looks foamish, but okay, he felt it, so he's not.
Turn around.
It's unlawful use of force and violence upon the person of another. So he's in here for a couple hours. We'll process him and get him out of here within 4 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the arresting officer and get his side of the story.
Right here at the FedEx.
Hey guys, what's up with Cape Crusader?
Oh, he's just down on the strip. I heard he got into an altercation with Chewbacca. So I think a battery ensued after that, and here he is now.
So what was his demeanor like in the van when you were being transported?
He's pretty cooperative, and then once he was in the back, he was kind of fluctuating from being upset, and then he'd calm back down. So I think it's just a flex of emotion. So, but it seems like he's calmed down now. So.
All right, step inside, turn to your left.
So what's gonna happen when you go back on the street and meet Chewbacca again? This is only the third time, and every time it's with Chewbacca, huh?
Okay,
Every
listen.
time you've been arrested is with Chewbacca.
More or less.
Wow.
First 2 rows, left-hand side. Need to use the phone, water, or the restroom, raise your hand.
Okay.
Somebody calls your name, stop whatever you're doing, go back and take care of your business. While you are out here, do not talk cross aisles to the girls. Hang on to that, get fingerprinted, and then they're gonna kick you out, okay?
Okay.
Go up there and have a seat.
Nah,
First 2 rows. Not yet.
like I said, he just made the stuff up because the suit's so crappy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's not an original suit?
No.
Not like yours?
No.
Not like yours?
It looks like crap. His suit, yeah,
Is this homemade?
No, he bought it, but it's got hair missing. It looks like he's in chemotherapy, a mange, something, man. It's horrible. It's a horrible suit. It smells horrible. Yeah, like I said, as soon as he saw my witness, Spider-Man, walk off.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's when he calls you off. But like I said, in court, I'll have my name.
All right, man.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside.
He gonna come up and choke me.
You gonna stand down?
Man, stand down for what?
You gonna stand down?
Man, I was standing there. I was at the line getting my stuff.
Okay, you gotta yell.
Please get me out this jail tonight. Get me out. Just get me out.
I have a call over on jail reception. We got an arrestee refusing to dress out at this time. We need to go check it out and see what's going on back here. Step back. You gonna step back? Are you gonna step back? Okay. All right.
Man, I'm asking this man questions. This man gonna come and choke me, cuz. He gonna come up and choke me.
Okay, you gonna stand down?
Man, stand down for what?
You gonna stand down?
Man, I was standing there. I was at the line getting my stuff.
Okay, you gotta yell?
I'm standing in line. He told me, stop talking to me while you back here. He keep on coming to the front of the line. Yeah, man, you gonna shut up. You gonna shut up back here. How you gonna make me shut up? You're not gonna make me shut up nowhere.
Tell me when you finish.
Man.
Tell me when you finish.
That gave him no right to put his hands on me because he got a pissed off mouth. Because he pissed off because I keep talking.
That man asked you not to talk. Did you not just say that?
But when I'm in line...
No, that ain't what I asked you. That ain't what I asked you. Did you not just tell me that statement?
Tell you what?
That when the guy asked you to stop talking... Wait. When Deputy Smith asked you to stop talking, you turned back around and said to Deputy Smith...
No, he didn't say stop talking. He didn't say stop talking. He said stop talking to me. I stopped speaking to him, and I said I'm going to speak to the inmates.
Tell you what I'm gonna do.
He's kicking the door.
Oh, he's kicking the door.
Man, how? Man, now I'm kicking the door, man. Now I'm kicking the door. Now I'm kicking the door, man.
I'm asking you, did you kick the door early?
Man.
Did you kick the door early?
Did I ask you, could I speak to you earlier when you sat right there?
I haven't been up here all night.
Okay, then I don't know. I haven't kicked the door. I haven't.
Guess what?
You're not trying. You didn't offer a bit of assistance yet. You still
We ain't negotiating.
handcuff.
We ain't negotiating.
It's not a negotiation. I'm telling you, I'm hurting, and yes, I'm an inmate. Are you going to do your job and protect me? And you're not doing that because you're asking me questions and not doing. Look, I'm bleeding, and you still won't handle it. Come on.
Close the gate. That's all right. I'll be up here for a second. Had a disturbance back in dress out. He wouldn't cooperate in dress out. They had to bring him out. He had a scuffle back there with some of the officers back in dress out. At that point, we took him out of dress out, brought him around, placed him in a cell, hoping he would cool down. That's what I want. All right, what we gonna do, I'm gonna take him downstairs, and I'm gonna deal with him downstairs. Open the gate, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Take care of your comments.
All right, I'm gonna give you a couple of commands.
I said that last you offer to help
Step out
me,
of your
man.
cell.
You ain't offer to help me at all, man.
All right, now, I want you to walk down here, turn left.
Man, you ain't
walk
offer.
and turn left.
Man, you ain't offer to help me, man.
I will not ask you again, sir.
You ain't offer to help me none.
Walk and turn
man.
left. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Man, you ain't asking me nothing. I'm doing what you want me to do, man.
around.
I'm doing what you want me to do, man. For what?
I'm tired of handling you.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? punching me. Man, you just punched me. Man, I ain't spit you. I ain't spit on you. Let go of my grades, man. You had to do that.
Give me the chair. Give me the chair. Give me the chair. Give me the chair. Open the gate back. Put him in the chair. Put him in the chair. Let's go. Let's go.
You ain't took me at all, man. For real. Yeah, put your hands on me, man. Don't be bad.
Matter of fact,
man.
Start strapping him in.
I got it.
Put it in there.
Man.
Strap his feet in.
Man, what you strapping them so tight for? Huh? Man, they sitting there beat your ass. They got that man. What kind of this, man?
Okay, put him in the cell.
Man.
Right, man, just type up right quick. I can do that. Right now, the gentleman that's in 239, we had a problem with him in dress out, not wanting to follow the deputy's instruction in dress out. At that point, they had a use of force situation, and we brought him back downstairs to keep him from arousing other inmates upstairs. We put him in the cell. He started banging on the cell. At that point, we had to actually put him in a restraint chair for his own safety and protection at that point.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just get me out.
Ready to become a star. It's time for me right now. God is telling me it's time right now. My time is right now. I just met Stallone the other day.
Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight.
William, Memphis, Tennessee.
William, what's your story, sir?
I was trespassed at the Bally's Casino. There you go.
That's what you're in here for?
Nothing. There's $1 and my credit cards, and I'm just a normal white guy. I mean, come on, man. I'm a nightclub promoter.
All right, have a seat there, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm a nightclub
All right, take the top 2 shirts off for me.
Yeah, they let me spend all my money, then they arrested me.
It's off all the way off.
Okay, let me show you something. This is a Tommy Hilfiger.
Like if I was on
It's
drugs,
$45.
All
right, here.
Do you have a bench warrant, or are you just there for
No, nothing. No warrants, no nothing.
All right, William, come up here and sign for your property.
Yes,
You got a
sir.
large bag of your personal goods.
Yes,
You'll
sir.
sign right here at the red X.
I got $1
And we'll have that when you get out. 'Cause we
2
placed it in the
credit cards.
Fantastic.
And
All right, sir.
my ID.
William, we're gonna go in the next room, second row, first chair. We're gonna go see medical, all right?
All right, let's go.
Let them know about your ankles.
There's my drink right there.
Okay, we'll grab that. Just one moment.
Do you take any medicine?
Never. No, I don't even take aspirin. I don't do drugs. I just drink Jack Daniels, okay?
How much did you drink last night?
5 drinks.
Hey, so did you win any money last night?
I did win some
How much
money.
you win?
About $643.
And you have
I blew it all.
You blew it all, right? You had 5 drinks of Jack, $640, and you come back with $1.
And I blew $1.
Wow.
God damn it, I'm stupid. I should have walked.
But you had a good time, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes that's all that matters.
But I should have walked at the 600.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. So we're going to have you have a seat in the first row and just listen for your name.
As a nightclub promoter, I meet so many cool people. You know what I see between 10 and 10? It's funny as hell, dude. I promote for every nightclub on the Strip. I want to be in motion pictures until I worked on Lost, Hawaii 5. I live in Hawaii. I worked on Hawaii 5-0, Lost. I worked with Linda Hamilton. I worked with Daniel Day-Lewis. I'm ready to become a star. It's time for me right now. God is telling me it's time right now. My time is right now. I just met Stallone the other day.
Wow.
I'm not lying.
That's awesome.
I'm walking through Planet Hollywood and there's Stallone right there. I go, Sly, what's up? He goes, what's up? But true story, not lying.
William, what exactly does a Las Vegas nightclub promoter do?
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you. I carry, the nightclubs cost $30 to get in. You know that. I give away free tickets to all the kids from Australia, Germany, Russia, England, I make girls, my job is the best job in the world, guys. Dude, all I make is tips. I make tips. I make an average of $110 a day in tips. But when I meet the kids who are 21 and 22 and 25, they love me. They go, William, you're the coolest guy. I wish you were my father. You're the coolest guy I've ever met. Dude, I'm not full of
Yeah. So, what'd you bring Bill in for today?
Bill is on multiple prior trespass from a casino. He was being belligerent there, just acting up. So security took him into custody, called Metro Police in there. We processed him out, and it's processed as a citizen's arrest.
Okay, all right. Well, I can see that happening. He's definitely a character.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem.
Did I tell you who I met this week? Cameron Diaz and Sylvester Stallone was at Planet Hollywood. And I talked to both of them. They were so cool.
All right, Bill, let's go.
I'm the real deal Holyfield.
Come this way, sir. All right, so you're familiar with what's going on here. You're gonna have a seat. If you need to get up for any reason, you're getting out in just a few minutes. We got to get your fingerprints and a photograph, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Hang on, hands up. We're gonna give you a copy of charges. You're gonna have a seat in the first row, listen for your name. If you need to get up for any reason, raise your hand. If you've got any questions, raise your hand, all right? Let's see the nurse. You will see medical. Have a seat right up in the front row. All right. He's not a bad guy. I think he has good intentions, but hopefully he'll find some kind of a direction, stay away from the casinos, and hopefully we won't see him back here anymore.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be.
Go ahead and put it right here. You're just happy today, aren't you? Did you just swallow that?
Get me out this jail tonight. Get me out. Just get me out.
Hi. Go on over here. What brings you here?
Shotgun, hand grenade, bear maze.
All right, relax there. You got weapons on you? Got anything sharp on you?
Those are my cigarettes, and I got money in my pocketbook.
What's his charge?
Easy, boss. Easy.
Hey, I'm just going through your pockets.
You playing pocket pool with me.
You been drinking tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Where's my lawyer? What are my charges?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Well, I want to find out, but these two find out what's in here.
Possession of mushrooms, hallucinogens.
Oh, well, that's too.
How long ago did you take those mushrooms?
I didn't need any mushrooms.
You didn't?
Damn.
All right.
Nobody asked me any more questions. Where's my lawyer at?
Well, you'll get.
Nobody asked
one
me
tomorrow.
any more questions.
Is it raining outside?
I don't see a lawyer present. Hey, you want to be my lawyer, brother?
All right. Take your jacket off for me, please.
He had an AK-47, the airsoft rifle.
Okay.
So we contacted him. He's
that
pretty
wasn't
drunk.
all.
Oh yeah, sorry. He had a hatchet, a hand grenade.
Oh, so he was
spray.
actually real when he said that. He actually had those items.
He had all those.
All right, just
No,
relax for
I
just a
paid
second.
for
They're gonna have
that.
you.
You know
guys
how
all down
much
to
that
property.
cost me? And I can tell you where I bought all that at. You want to get thrifty with me.
Okay, you got any jewelry on? Watches, rings, necklace, anything like that? Go ahead and put it right here. You're just happy today, aren't you? Did you just swallow that? His earring?
I've never seen that before.
Keep your hands right here. Why don't you come on over here? We're gonna put you over here into the cell for a little bit until you sober up a little bit. Go and have a seat. He seems to be a little too happy. Most people aren't this happy when they come into jail. You know, a couple hours he'll be starting to sober up and hopefully have a different perspective on things. So we'll get to the thing about him swallowing his earring in a little bit. So there's not much we can do right now. That's gonna hurt coming out.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Get me
He was trying to sell chicken to buy drugs.
Yeah, they didn't want to buy it, so he decided to throw it on the curb in front of his business and inside their business.
SPD just brought in a subject that seems to be pretty intoxicated. What's going on, man? What do we got?
We have somebody who was upset at somebody and threw some chicken at him and some beef patties.
Chicken and beef, huh?
Yes, and he ended up picking up a 2x4 with nails on it, swung it at a lady and hit her in the hand.
All right, so you guys are hitting with battery or?
Aggravated battery.
Aggravated battery?
Yes.
Any trespass? Okay. All right, we'll get him out and get him processed and get him inside.
Okay.
Nice to see you again. What's going on?
I knocked on her beauty salon door. Someone came to the door. I said, I have some stuff I would like to offer you for a small donation. They came, she went and got a sword. A
sword?
A giant samurai warrior sword.
It was a samurai sword?
Yeah.
Holy cow, was she swinging it at you?
She been swinging.
Oh, okay. Who was swinging it then? Nobody?
Listen, mister, you want to play jokes with me?
I'm not playing jokes. I'm trying to figure out what's going on
I'm
with you.
telling you, you won't listen.
I am listening.
You know, I was upset.
Okay, you know.
Then she went and grabbed the samurai sword. I did not lift a finger, one hand at them.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to get you processed in here, all right? You going to cooperate with us or what?
I hope it's a due process of the law and
All right.
double jeopardy, bro.
Okay, come on.
You don't risk,
Step
bro.
on out here for me.
And I have a right to dignity in the process of photosynthesis.
Okay, relax.
And I didn't raise a finger to hit that lady.
You go ahead and start removing all your jewelry, all right?
This stuff won't come off, man. What, you gonna cut my hands off?
How many earrings do you have?
I don't know. I picked this stuff off the side of the road.
You pick stuff off the side of the road and put it in
I
your
try
ear?
to make jewelry out of it. And it's only an ambition. It's only an ambitious pursuit. I'm trying to make a couple of dollars.
We're going to step right over here where it says inmate shower, all right? We're going to go ahead and change you out.
Yes.
This is all the stuff that was in his pockets.
He had rocks in his pockets? No, I don't want that. He didn't want to throw the rocks, but he wanted to throw the chicken.
Yeah, he wants to keep all these things.
Okay, we'll put it in his property. So what was his deal? Like, do you know why he was selling chicken or what?
He wanted to buy drugs.
He was trying to sell chicken to buy drugs.
Yeah, they didn't want to buy it, so he decided to throw it on the curb in front of his business and inside their business.
Wonderful. Where'd the 2x4 come into play?
It was in his shopping cart that he pushes around. And so he went and got it and swung it at the lady. And then miraculously said that she had a samurai sword, which she didn't have.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. All right, wonderful. I get to inventory a bunch of rocks that the gentleman thinks very valuable. So I'll be here for the next probably 5 to 10 minutes describing all these rocks.
So walk me through what happened again, because I didn't hear all of it.
I was trying to build some meat I had gotten from the church.
Okay.
And she came out there with a giant sword, a long sword, bruh. A sword, you know what a samurai
I know what you're
sword
talking
is?
about, yeah, like old ancient time sword.
And she threatened me to cut my head off. I was scared at that moment.
So you're lucky to be alive right now.
I damn sure am.
All right. Well, come on over here. Let's go sit down and let's just be thankful we're alive.
This is a copy of your property receipt,
And
all
they
right?
took my cigarette, my $34 bag of cigar. The lady did.
No, they got it. They got it. All right.
All right, have a seat in the second or third row.
All right, Joe, you'll be good. All right.
You want to have a good story, huh?
One lie.
Every time he comes in, he has a good story. Sounds like an average day in Sarasota for him.
And now, no more,
And now I'm just going to school. No more girls. No more dumb girls.
girls are trouble, huh?
Girls are trouble.
What'd you get arrested for?
Battery? I don't even know. I didn't even do it.
You didn't do it?
No. I'm not
did
even
it?
a mean person. I'm so nice. I'm as gay as they come. I'm so nice.
I believe you. You've been nice to me.
Yeah, I just want to go to my mama.
Domestic violence?
No, DUI. We're in the construction zone, rolling the ditch.
Oh, okay. Sit up, Tony. You're gonna get seen by the medical, okay? EMT. I want you to come over here. You're gonna be all right. Come on.
No, it's not all right. I'm in jail.
Well,
that's not
it
okay.
happens. Come on.
Sit right here?
Yeah, I want you to go all the way to the end so you can be seen by medical, okay? All the way down. So you brought in Tawny.
Yeah, I went to an accident. It was a single vehicle. When I got there, she drove probably about a quarter mile through a construction site. Yeah, her tire was basically blown out and then just completely obliterated.
Oh my God.
She kept going. We got her in custody. And
So it was a DUI with accident,
Yeah.
but a single vehicle
she's a
involved.
complete mess. Yep.
Yeah, she is. And
Seen
she's
her
20 or 21, so she's underage
She's 20.
drinking as
Yeah,
well?
she's underage drinking. You know, she said she had vodka. She doesn't even remember how much she had, but it's obviously way too much.
Wow.
Luckily,
Okay.
she didn't hurt herself or anybody else.
All right, thank you.
No, 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 no.
Tawny, what's the matter?
Because I'm little and I'm a girl and I do not belong here. I'm a little girl.
I'm not little,
I'm a
but
little girl.
You're a little girl? How old are you?
I just want to go home.
Well, you're gonna be fine. No more crying, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I'll suck it up. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what you should suck it up. You'll be all right.
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
I'm 22. I don't look like it.
No, you look like you should be in juvie.
I know.
What'd you get arrested for?
DUI.
Oh. Have you been
Unfortunately.
arrested before for DUI? No.
Never. Never.
You know
been arrested for
you
that.
get arrested and convicted 3 times. It's a felony. It's kind of early to already be
It was open bar.
drinking and driving. All right, let's go in here.
This way, sir.
Oh, is he a blood draw? Oh, okay.
No, we don't.
You're not gonna throw up, are you? If you throw up,
I'm not good with needles.
no, there's no throwing up. She's really good.
I actually trust her.
Why is it all men are?
I'm sorry.
Look that way. Look that way. Breathe on me again.
We're not allowed to be drunk at work, you know.
I can get tattoos, but I can't do this. Yeah.
Relax.
Relax.
You just had a whole bunch of drinks. You should be relaxed.
It's hard. My dad died of overdose, so.
So what does that have to do with me?
Needles. Needles.
Oh, he shot up?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
It's one thing for me to.
then you'll be glad that I'm good at this. Slow down your breathing.
Lady, I'm trying to do anything right now.
All right, you're gonna be fine. Big poke. That's it. Okay?
Simple enough.
There's no more poking. You need to relax your fist. Okay, you're all done. So don't do what you did anymore.
Okay, stand up.
I'm all done with you, so you can have a seat in the front row, okay? Pull your pants up, though.
I actually lost weight. Thank you, though.
All right, going out. There's an open seat in the first row. Have a seat in the first row. I think it's sinking in now. DUI is not a joke. Hope I don't see him here again. All right, Tawny, come on in. It's been about an hour and a half. Looks like from the looks of her, the alcohol's wearing off. So we'll get her booking photo taken. So Tawny, what happened last time you were in here?
I got into a fight with my ex-girlfriend. She punched me in the head, and she called the cops. I only known her for a week before I moved here.
Look up here. Why'd you move in with her?
Because I thought that she, had a nice ass, had a nice thought I was in love with her. Sorry for my language, but, young and stupid.
I see.
So I told her to go.
And now? No more,
And now I'm just going to school. No more girls. No more dumb girls.
The girls are trouble, huh?
Girls are trouble.
All right. Okay, go have a seat, Tony. We'll call you back in here in a little bit. No, back where you were. They'll call you back in a few minutes, okay? She's only been in CCDC once, but she keeps it up this way. She'll end up with a long list of photos, just like the rest.
All right, Tammy, I spoke with your mother. All the information checked out. We're going to go ahead and release you on your own recognizance.
You get out without having to post any money. It's get out of jail free card. It's the easiest way to put it.
Jail free, you mean you gotta pay later?
No. No. Just show up to court, though.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't show up to court, then they'll issue a warrant for your arrest, okay? All right, Tony. Good luck.
Do I go back over there and sit down?
Yeah, go right back to your seat, okay? She lucked out. She gets to go home soon and not have to put up any money. Some of the mistakes will stay with you, and DUI is one of them.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just get me out, just get me out.
So what do you use the M&M for?
The M&M is for my eyeshadow.
So you rub it back and forth on your...
I do, lick it just a little bit and rub it on.
So I've been a detention officer for 12 years. I enjoy it. I believe it's probably the most underrated aspect of law enforcement. Having a chain of command, having a sense of duty, having a mission. Hey, Casey?
Sir.
So where'd you get the makeup? What's up with the whole Cleopatra look you got going on there?
I made it.
You made it.
I did. Works, huh?
It caught my attention. Now, it's coming off. You know that, right? Have a seat. So what made you decide to come to work with all this makeup on knowing you're not supposed to?
Well, I wasn't supposed to come to work today, and it was commissary day, so I was having a little bit of fun in the block, and then I got called to work, so...
It looks nice. It's not stayed on. How many times have you been here? 11 to be exact. I pulled it up. You've been here 11 times.
More than that.
Oh, really?
Last year they pulled up 16 mugshots.
16 mugshots. Going back to 2011.
Not that, you know, I'm proud of it.
You look a lot different in 2011, 2012, 2015.
Out of there.
It's not a very flattering picture.
I was going through a lot in 2015. I was living on the streets. I did turn to drugs.
What were you using?
Methamphetamines. I've been clean for almost a year.
That's good.
In December will be a year.
There's a big difference between looking at you now and looking at this picture from a year ago. I mean, you talk about a downward spiral. I'm glad you're off of it.
I've definitely hit rock bottom, and I've slowly but surely pulled myself.
Has it been rough for you to stay off of it for that long?
No.
No?
No, it's...
What's motivating you now?
What's motivating me now?
To stay off of it.
It's just trash. I don't want to look like them girls look.
But you look a lot better now than you did in that picture, so I'm glad. Well, you're doing good. You're doing good. So now you got me curious with this whole makeup thing. How long did it take you to make that makeup?
Well, the hardest part was the mascara.
Can you show me how to do that? But I'll tell you what, you show me how you did it, and I'll forget that you had it. Deal?
You got it.
All right. It's in your cell, I'm assuming?
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna have you escorted down there, get that for me, come back.
Got it.
Okay? All right, Cleopatra, what you got there?
There's a little bit of my contraband.
So what do you use the M&M for?
The M&M is for my eyeshadow.
So you rub it back and forth on your...
I do, lick it just a little bit and rub it on.
Do that for me real quick. Wow, it works. So the fireball, I'm assuming, is for your lips.
My lips. Mm-hmm.
Same thing, you just lick it and rub it back and forth on your lips. Interesting. And what is this?
This is actually you guys' toothpaste.
The clear toothpaste?
The clear toothpaste that you guys provide. I break up a pencil. You can tell my pencil's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Put the lead in there, chop it up, and smash it all together. And it becomes, with you guys' toothbrush, mascara. Voila.
It's creative, I'll give you that.
My eyeliner is the pencil. Dip it in a little bit of water, rub it in the corner, put it on.
Well, you realize you're not getting this back, right?
Yes.
All right.
I would have ate that M&M.
Well, I appreciate you showing this to me. Now I know what to look for, though, during my searches. All righty, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Now go wash that off. They got too much time on their hands. I'll tell you, they're pretty creative. We made a deal. She showed me how she did it. I forget that it happened this time, but if I catch her again, I don't know who she's trying to look cute for. She's trying to impress somebody. Pretty creative, though. I'll give her that. Pretty creative.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just get me out, just get me out. दसो असां के कसूर किते असां नू जुदा कीता दसो असां के कसूर किते ओ केड़े पासे जावणगे बच्चे मावां कोलों दूर किते केड़े पासे जावणगे बच्चे मावां कोलों दूर किते हाड़े ओके बच्चा दे नित दे साड़े मामा रो रो कर दिया हाड़े ओके बच्चा दे नित दे साड़े मुड़ पै के जीत वे छोड़े टूटे दिल नू रब ही जोड़े मुड़ पै के जीत वे छोड़े टूटे दिल नू रब ही जोड़े सानू जुदा कीता दसो असां के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते कीतियां केड़ियां खतावां गुनाह किसे दा सानू सजावां असां कीतियां केड़ियां खतावां गुनाह किसे दा सानू सजावां इव छोड़ा मार मुकासी जदों विछड़ियां दी याद आसी इव छोड़ा वे मार मुकासी जदों विछड़ियां दी याद आसी असां नू जुदा कीता दसो असां के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते बच्चे मावा दे रोंदे रह गए नित दे छोड़ वे पै गए बच्चे मावा दे रोंदे रह गए लगी किस दी नजर कश्मीर नू असी बैठे रो तकदीर नू लगी किस दी नजर कश्मीर नू असी रोवां बैठ तकदीर नू असां नू जुदा कीता दसो असां के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते कश्मीर फुलां दी रानी बड़ी दुखिया लोक कहानी कश्मीर फुलां दी रानी बड़ी दुखिया लोक कहानी अल्लाह मोड़ वतन विच बारा सारे खुशियां वक्त गुजारा अल्लाह मोड़े वतन बहारा सारे खुशियां वक्त गुजारा असां नू जुदा कीता दसो असां के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे मावा कोलू दूर किते पाक विच अमन बनाओ गल गल नल यार मुकाओ हिंद पाक विच अमन बनाओ गल गल नल यार मुकाओ सुनो जावेद दी गल नी जंग किसे भी मसले दा हल नहीं आओ सुनो जावेद दी गल नहीं जंग किसे मसले दा हल नहीं असन जुदा कीता दसो असा के कसूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे बच्चे माव कोल दूर किते केड़े पासे जावांगे वीर वीरा कोल दूर किते